guys, and welcome back. So we ended part 5 with row 53. So to begin row 54, you're going to do 48 black stitches, and I will meet you at the white bobbin. So I did my 48 black stitches. So now we're going to do one white, going to do 2 black, 1, pick up that gray, dark gray bobbin, and that's 2 black. We're going to do 4 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, pick up that black, it's 4 dark gray, I'm going to do 18 black stitches, and you are going to work right over this gray, so you can cut off these 2 bobbins. We'll work right over top, right to the end here, so that's 18 black stitches. So I did my 18 black stitches, so now we're going to do 1 red, and do 4 light gray, one, 2, 3, pick up that dark gray, 4, I'm going to do 8 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, so do 8. Did my 8 dark gray, so now we're going to do 1 light gray, and do 2 red, picking up that black bobbin, so that's 2 red, and do 4 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do 2 white, so 1, picking up that black bobbin, 2, we're going to do 6 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to do 1 white, and do 2 black, we're going to do 2 dark gray, 1, 2. And do 4 black. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do 4 dark gray. And do 4 dark gray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two black. 1, 2. And do 1 red. 1 gray. 3 dark gray under that loop. 1, 2, pick up that light gray. 3 dark gray. And do 1 light gray. 1 red. 3 black. 1, 2, 3. 1 white. 'To end row 54, you're going to do 13 black stitches. To begin row 55, you're going to do 13 black stitches. And don't forget to chain 1 and turn at the end of every row. So now we're on to row 55, and I did my 13 black stitches. So we're going to head and go and do 1 white, 2 black, 1, 2, we're going to do 2 red, so going into that black stitch first, 1 under that loop, that's 2 red, 1 light gray, 3 dark gray, 1, 2, 3. One light gray, one red, two black, three dark gray, so under that loop into that gray stitch. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 4 black, going into that dark gray, 1 under that loop into the black stitch, 2, 3, 4. Three gray, dark gray, going into that black stitch first, 1, 2, 3. And do 2 black, 1, 2, and do 1 white, 6 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One white under that loop, 5 black, so into that white stitch, 1 under that loop, into that black stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5. One red, 2 light gray, going into that red stitch, 1 under that loop, 2, and do 8 dark gray, 8 dark gray done. Going to do 3 light gray, 1, 2, 3. Two red, going into that light gray stitch first, 1 under that loop into that red stitch, 2, We're going to do 3 black, and you're going to need a dark gray bobbin and a black bobbin. So that's 3 black. So with the dark gray, we're going to do 1. And then with the black bobbin, we're going to do 12. So work over that tail once, push it to the side, so that's 1, 2, 3, and you want to do 12. So I did my 12 black stitches. So now you're going to need a dark gray again and another black bobbin. We're going to do 1 dark gray stitch, and then with the black bobbin, we're going to do 1 stitch, so we're going to do 1 black stitch, so 1 dark gray, 1 black, and do 4 dark gray stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do 1 black, you have 1 black stitch remaining, and do 2 white, to end row 55, you're going to do 48 black stitches. To begin row 56, you're going to do 18 black stitches. So now we're on to row 56. I did my 18 black stitches. So now you're going to need a white bobbin and a black bobbin. For the white bobbin, you're going to do 13 white stitches. So I did my 13 white stitches, so now we're going to be adding in a black bobbin. And we're going to do 18 black stitches. So I did my 18 black stitches, and I went into that white stitch once. So now we're going to do 1 white stitch, and do 1 black, And do 4 dark gray. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do 1 black. And do 1 gray. And do 4 black. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 black done. So we're going to do 10 dark gray. So you can either start a new bobbin or take this dark gray and bring it all the way over. Make sure you have a nice little bit of slack there. Okay, so we're going to do 10 dark gray stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that loop over. 9. Pick up that black bobbin, go into that black stitch, and that makes 10 dark gray stitches. So now we're going to do 3 black. 1, 2, pick out that red. 3, we're going to do 2 red. 1, pick out that light gray, go into that light gray stitch. That's 2 red. And do 3 light gray. 1, 2, pick out that dark gray bobbin. 3, and do 7 dark gray. 1, 2, 3, so do 7. So I did 7 dark gray stitches. So now I'm going to do 2 light gray. 1, 2, and do 1 red. 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two white. Pick out that black. So that's 2 white. You can do 5 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one white, one black, three dark gray. Go under that loop into that black stitch. 1, 2, 3, and do 3 black. Don't forget that dark gray stitch. One, 2, 3. And do okay, so we need 1 dark gray stitch, but we have 2 black stitches remaining. And then after the 1 dark gray stitch, we're going to do 6 black. So what I'm going to do is this dark gray bobbin, I'm going to cut it off. And then I'm going to use it for that dark gray stitch that we need to do. So I'm going to work into that black stitch, and that's 1 dark gray. So now we still have 1 black here, and then we have all these grays, but you have this black bobbin here. So what I'm going to do is grab that black bobbin, because we need 6 black stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to bring it all the way over, give it some slack, and work into those stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it should look like that. So we just took that dark gray, we moved it up here, and we brought this black bobbin, and we just brought it over and worked across. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. So now we're going to do 1 red, we're going to do 2 light gray, picking up that dark gray into that dark gray stitch. So that's 2 light gray. We're going to do 3 dark gray, 1, 2, grab that light gray, 3, 1 light gray, grab that red, work into that red stitch, so that's 1 light gray, gonna do 1 red, 2 black, 2 white, so under that loop, into that white stitch, 1, grab that black bobbin, into that black stitch, that's 2 white, to finish row 56, you're going to do 12 black stitches. To begin row 57, you're going to do 12 black stitches as well. And don't forget to chain 1 and turn at the end of your rows. So now we're on to row 57. I did my 12 black stitches. So now I'm going to do 1 white stitch, and do 3 black, going into that white stitch first, 1, 2, 3, we're going to do 1 red, 1 light gray, 3 dark gray, 1 light gray, 2 red, going to that light gray stitch first, 1 under that loop, into that red stitch, that's 2 red, and do 2 black. You're going to need a dark gray, or maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can bring this bobbin over. If you don't feel comfortable with doing so, you can always start a new bobbin, but we're going to do 5 dark gray stitches. So we're going to bring it over, give it some slack, 1, 2, 3, under that loop, 4, under that loop again, 5. Gonna do 4 black. One, 2, 3 under that gray bobbin. 4. And do 1 gray stitch. Two black, going into that dark gray stitch first. 1, 2, and do 1 white. 5 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do 1 white. Under that loop, into that white stitch, and do 6 black, going into that white stitch first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 red, 2 light gray, 7 dark gray, 7 dark gray stitches done. Gonna do 3 light gray, 1, 2, 3, 1 red, 4 black, 'So under that black loop, into that red stitch first, 1, under that black loop, into that black stitch, that's 2, 3, 4. And do 9 light gray, 9 dark gray. That's starting to get confusing. Sorry guys. Okay, 9 dark gray. Nine dark gray done. And do 5 black. You have 1 dark gray stitch remaining there. 1 under that loop, 2, 3, 4, 5. One dark gray, 2 black, pick out that dark gray bobbin into that dark gray stitch. That's 2 black, 3 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, 1 black, 1 white, 17 black, 'So I finished 17 black. So now I'm going to do 2 white, going into that black stitch first. 1 under that loop, 2. You're going to need a black bobbin and another white bobbin. We're going to do 11 black stitches. So I did 11 black stitches. So now you're going to need a white bobbin. We're going to do 2 white stitches, going into that first white stitch, picking up that black bobbin into that black stitch. That's 2 white. To finish row 57, you're going to do 17 black stitches. To begin row 58, you're going to do 14 black stitches. So now we're on to row 58, and I did 14 black stitches. So now we're going to do 4 white. You have 3 black stitches remaining. So work into those 3 black stitches first. 1, 2, 3 under that loop, 4, going to do 13 black stitches, working into that first white stitch under the loop. So do 13. I did 13 black stitches, going into that white stitch once. So now we're going to do 4 white, going into that first white stitch, picking up that black bobbin, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do 14 black stitches. I did my 14 black stitches, so now I'm going to do 1 white stitch, 1 black, 3 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to do 1 black, I'm going to do 1 gray, going into that black stitch, I'm going to do 7 black, going into that dark gray stitch first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pick up that dark gray bobbin, 7. I'm going to do 9 dark gray stitches, I did 9 dark gray stitches, so now I'm going to do 4 black stitches, 1, 2, 3, pick up that red, 4, and do 1 red, pick up that light gray, and do 2 light gray, seven dark gray, 7 dark gray done. We're going to do 2 light gray, 1, 2, 1 red, 6 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 white, 5 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 white, 2 black, 1 dark gray, 4 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 black, 1, 2, picking up the red bobbin into that red stitch, 3, 1 red, 1 light gray, 3 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, 1 light gray, 1 red, 3 black, 1, 2, 3, 1 white, 'To end row 58, you're going to need 12 black stitches. To begin row 59, you're going to need 12 black stitches. So now we're on to row 59. I did my 12 black stitches. So now I'm going to do 1 white, 3 black, 1, 2, 3, 1 red, 1 gray, 1 light gray, sorry, 3 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, 1 light gray, 1 red, 3 black, 1, 2, 3, 4 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 black. You have a dark gray stitch remaining, so we're going to work into that stitch first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 dark gray. We have a black stitch right here, so work into that one first. 1, 2, 2 black stitches, and do 7 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can go ahead and cut off this extra white bobbin. And you can cut off this black bobbin. So now we're going to do 6 black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One red, 3 light gray, 1, 2, pick up that dark gray bobbin, 3, and do 5 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two light gray. You have a dark gray stitch right there. 1, 2, and do 1 red stitch. So working into that light gray stitch. Going to do 5 black into that red stitch. One under that loop, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nine dark gray. 1, 2, 3. So do 9. 9 dark gray done. Gonna do 7 black. Seven black done. We're going to do 1 dark gray. Two black. Pick up that dark gray bobbin. Two dark gray. 1, 2, 1 black. 1 white. 13 black. 13 black done. We're going to do 3 white, going into that black stitch there. 1 under that loop, into that white stitch. 2, 3. We're going to do 17 black. You have 2 white stitches, so work into those first. 1, 2, under that loop, into that black stitch. So you're going to do 17. 17 black done. And I did go into 2 white stitches with left 2 white stitches. So now we're going to do 4 white. 1, 2, pick up that black. 3, 4. To end row 59, we're going to do 12 black stitches. To begin row 60, you're going to do 11 black stitches. So now we're on to row 60. I did 11 black stitches. So now we're going to do 2 white. We have 1 black stitch remaining. So we're going to go into that black stitch first. 1 under that loop. 2. So we have 1, 2, 3 white stitches remaining, and we're going to do 22 black. So give some slack. We're going to work into those 3 white stitches first. That's 2, 3, under that loop, 4. So continue and do 22. So I did 22 black, and I went into the white stitches twice. So now I'm just going to do 1 white stitch, you're going to do 13 black stitches. Black done. Now we're going to do 1 white, and do 2 black, pick up that dark gray into that dark gray stitch. That's 2 black. And do 1 dark gray, one black, two dark gray, going into that black stitch first, 1 under that loop, 2, going to do 9 black stitches. And you are going to be coming into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pick up the dark gray, 8, 9. So now we're going to do 6 dark gray. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do 7 black, working into that dark gray stitch first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pick up that red, 7. So we're going to do 1 red, pick up that light gray, into that light gray stitch. So that's 1 red. We're going to do 9 light gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can cut off the dark gray bobbin and the light gray bobbin. I'm going to do 1 red, I'm going to do 14 black. You're going to work right over top of the white. So you can cut off this white bobbin, and you can cut off this black bobbin. So do 14 black. So I did 14 black. So now we're going to do 3 dark gray. Working into that black stitch first. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 6 black. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick out that dark gray. 5, 6. Two dark gray. 1, 2. 3 black. 1, 2, 3. One red. One gray, light gray. Three dark gray. One. Oh, these bobbins are really starting to annoy me. I don't know how you guys feel about these bobbins. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 1 light gray. 1 red. 3 black. 1, 2, 3. 1 white. To finish row 60, you're going to do 12 black stitches. To begin row 61, you're going to do 12 black stitches. So now we're on to row 61. I did my 12 black stitches. So now I'm going to do 1 white stitch, 3 black, 1, 2, 3, gonna do 1 red, 1 light gray, 2 dark gray, 1, 2, I'm going to do 2 light gray, going into that dark gray stitch first, so 1, 2, going to do 1 red, 6 black, 1, 2, 3, pick up that dark gray, 4, continue to carry the dark gray, 5, 6. So you can cut off this black bobbin here. And we carried the dark gray. So now we can use it for the next stitches. So you're going to do 2 dark gray, 1, 2. That black bobbin you just cut off, we're going to use it here now. We're going to do 4 black stitches, 1, 2, 3, pick up that dark gray, 4, going to do 2 dark gray, 1, 2, and do 14 black, 14 black. So now we're going to do 2 red, 1, pick up that light gray, 2, and do 6 light gray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Gonna do 2 red, give it some slack, 1 under that loop, 2, I'm going to do 4 black, so I'm going to go under this red loop into that red stitch. If you notice, the black is kind of on top. I'm going to go through and pull them both up. So that's 1, go under that black loop, 2, 3, 4, so you're going to need a dark gray and a black. So we're going to do 1 dark gray stitch, so it's calling for 19 black. So if you don't feel comfortable with bringing this black bobbin all the way across, you can start a new black bobbin and work it across and then just cut off this one. So I'm going to cut off this dark gray bobbin. And I'm going to stretch it across. But again, if you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to do it. Let's count how many stitches are here, because we're going to be doing 19 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 stitches that need to be worked into before going into all the black. So I'm going to stretch it, give it a nice little excess there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 under that black loop, 10, and then I'm going to do 9 more to make 19. Okay, so I did my 19 black stitches, and I went into the dark gray once. So now I'm going to do 1 dark gray stitch, I'm going to do 3 black, 1, 2, 3. So you can cut off this gray bobbin and this black one. So now we're going to do 4 white. We have that black stitch remaining, so we're going to work into that first. 1 under that loop, 2, pick up that black, 3, continue to pick up the black, 4. Gonna do 8 black, 8 black done. I have 3 black stitches remaining. We're going to do 4 white. So I'm going to bring it over and work into those 3 black stitches. 2, 3 under that loop into that white stitch, and that's 4 white. And do 15 black. Okay, so I did my 15 black. So now you're going to need a dark gray bobbin, and you're going to need another black bobbin. So we're going to do 1 dark gray stitch, and then with our black, we're going to do 7 black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pick up that white, 7, and do 2 white, 1, pick up that black, 2. To end row 61, you're going to do 10 black stitches. To begin row 62, you're going to do 9 stitches. So now we're on to row 62. I did my 9 black stitches. So now I'm going to do 2 white, going under the loop into that black stitch first. So 1 under that white loop into the white stitch, and that's 2 white stitches. I'm going to do 3 black, so into that white stitch first, 1 under that loop, 2, 3, so there's 5 black stitches here, and we need to do 6 dark gray. So I'm going to bring over the dark gray bobbin. Again, if you don't feel comfortable, you could just start a new dark gray bobbin and work across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, under that loop, into the black loop there, 5, under that loop, into the dark gray stitch, that's 6 stitches. I'm going to do 18 black stitches. So I did my 18 black stitches, going into the white twice. So now we're going to do 2 white stitches, picking up that black. That's 2. Gonna do 2 black stitches, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black stitches, and I need 6 white, so I'm going to bring it over, work into those 5 black stitches, 2, 3, 4, 5, under that loop, 6. We need 5 black stitches, and there's 1, 2, 3 white ones to work into first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to do 3 dark gray. Go into that black stitch that was remaining. So 1, 2, pick out that black bobbin, 3, so we're going to do 17 black stitches. I did 17 black, so now we're going to do 3 dark gray. Going into that black stitch first, 1 under the loop, 2, picking up that black, 3. And do 5 black, 1, 2, 3, pick up that red, 4, 5, gonna do 2 red, pick up that light gray, 1, 2, gonna do 3 light gray, 1, 2, 3, 2 red, going into that light gray stitch first, so 1 under that loop into the red stitch, 2, we're going to do 15 black stitches, going into that red stitch first, 1, 2, so do 15. 15 black done. We're going to do 1 dark gray, 7 black, under that loop into that gray stitch first, 1 under that loop, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick up that dark gray, 6, continue picking it up, 7, and do 4 dark gray, and I want you to carry the black bobbin with you. So we're going to go into that black stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do 2 black, 1, 2, we're going to do 2 red, 1, picking up that light gray bobbin, 2, and do 4 light gray, 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and cut off that dark gray bobbin. And this light gray bobbin. So now we're going to do 1 red, 3 black, 1, 2, 3, 1 white, to end row 62, you're going to do 12 black stitches, and I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for joining me and continuing to follow, and hopefully I can get parts up quicker than I've been doing. It's a little hard with the kids being out of school. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for your notifications for the next video. And I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Thanks, guys.